weather forecast was supposed to be today?
38 degrees, a few snow flurries, little to no accumulation.
Do you think that's what we're driving through?
No, the little to no accumulation usually means 1 to 6 inches of snow. And it's not 38 degrees, it's 32 degrees, so it's just the right temperature to make everything frozen and slippery.
Yeah, I'm glad you're a good driver, so I'm just going to turn it around and let everybody see.
Slushy, and that could be the worst of all things.
Causes you to slide a bit?
Well, you really can't control yourself once you start hydroplaning in slush, so the trick is not to let that happen if you can help it. Drive on than others.
What do you mean?
Well, if it's more of a fluffier, drier snow, the weather, the air temperature's a little colder, then it's not too bad to drive on. The snow's actually got a little bit of creaminess to it. But when the weather is, right around freezing and the snow is wet, that's a slippery kind of snow. That's the kind of snow we have today.
Not exactly what we expected, huh?
No, this wasn't the plan. This wasn't supposed to start until sometime after 7 p.m. Instead it started at around noon today.
Never know what you're going to get in Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin.
Nope. It's not a good spot if you're a weatherman.
No. To our other home. You got to work tomorrow?
Got to work down south tomorrow.
Yep, down south tomorrow.
I don't think we'll have any snow down there.
Kitties are back at the cabin. Folks will be taking care of them, spoiling them.
One thing is, I don't think there's really any reason for most people to be out driving tonight, so we shouldn't have really a lot of traffic to have to worry about.
about the other person, you know. I mean,
Yep.
we know we're good drivers, or you're a good driver. You're a good driver, and we got good tires. You know, we got a truck, so.
Well, we're in full-time four-wheel drive right now. So get the maximum amount of grip the truck can give us.
Okay.
Sometimes just going anywhere up here in the wintertime is an adventure.
That's true. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be a summertime adventure around here.
No. This is one of those surprise snowstorms.
Yeah. Yeah, we weren't expecting this. Another hill.
Yep.
See, what do? Just take your foot off the brake and just coast?
I just coast around these corners. Any kind of inputs, whether it's acceleration or braking deceleration, might risk you losing traction and causing a skid. So I try not to brake or accelerate on a corner. there though.
No? Why?
It's pretty standard weather for up here in the wintertime.
Yeah, it's just, the forecast just kind of threw us a little.
Yep. Up here you normally should just assume that if it's any time past October 15th, there's a good chance it's going to snow. I always think this spot with this creek is really pretty right here.
Skiers and snowmobilers will love this.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good season for winter sports.
And we did get a little bit of snowshoeing in already.
We're going to get a lot more in, I think.
And we got our first fat biking. We got our first fat biking day in.
Yeah, if we'd had a lot more time today, I was hoping that we could have gotten a ride in on the fat bikes, but wasn't enough time.
We'll get plenty though. We had to get ready to go back to our other place, so that's okay.
Yep.
Have to worry about not having any snow for Christmas.
That's hardly never a problem here. It might have only happened once up here in the last 50 years.
And that was last year, wasn't it?
No, there actually was snow here for Christmas last year.
Oh, did we have snow?
Yep.
It was such a mild winter last year.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of snow, but we probably got a couple, 3 inches. Not like the year before on Christmas when we had about 5.5 feet of snow by Christmas.
Yeah, that was something. You'll have to look and see if you can find that picture of me standing next to the snowbank.
Snowbanks were pretty tall. They were twice as tall as you.
Yeah. yet,
Nope.
but it seems so dark.
Kind of hoping to drive out of the snowstorm before dark, but that looks likely. Not able to maintain a very high speed here on this road. But we get there
Yep. Just take our time and be safe.
a little bit at a time.
Yeah. Well, we sure go there enough, don't we?
Yep.
It's convenient.
also expecting that the main highway up here that we're going to be turning on, since that's a more important highway than this one, that will be much more well treated. Anti-lock brake's a bit of a workout.
Pretty Christmas lights on the poles. I don't have one Christmas decoration up yet.
It's tough when we're in the middle of going to be massively renovating the cabin.
Yeah. Getting hungry too.
We haven't had anything to eat since we made breakfast at 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, 8 o'clock and it's already 4. That's not a good way to meet.
I don't think it was intentional today. I think we were just busy.
We got really busy. Busy to eat. So are you thinking a quick trip food?
Probably.
That way we don't have to stop again. It's just we need gas, so
yep.
it's different, huh?
It's at my gas pump.
Gas pump number 5.
Alright, we'll gas up. And we'll go in and get a bit of lunch.
Okay, so we stopped at Quick Trip and decided we're not going down south tonight. The roads are getting too bad.
Can't make it.
Can't make it. Can't make it. So DJ has a very understanding boss though, so
Hopefully.
he'll understand. He's a good guy. And we'll just have to make it a different day.
Well, we made it 45 miles.
45 miles. Now we gotta try to make it back to the cabin.
45 miles back.
45 miles back. It's a little slick. It's slippery. We're just gonna take our time.
It could be a 2-hour drive to go 45 miles.
Well, we're taking our time. We gotta do what we gotta do and went 45 miles to get Quick Trip mac and cheese, and what did you get there, honey?
Potato bites.
Potato bites. Well, that's okay. We tried. We tried, David. We tried.
You cannot trust the weatherman up here.
Nope.
I mean, it literally said little to no accumulation starting after 7 p.m. On that basis, we'd have covered the entire distance before 7 p.m. and we wouldn't have to worry about it. But it started at noon, and we've got a combination of freezing rain first, followed by heavy snow, which is still happening. So, yeah, the roads are not in very good condition.
No, they're not. So we're just going to keep our fingers crossed, and we're going to take it slow and be safe, and we're going to get back. And we're going to hope nobody else rear ends us.
Because I found that even trying to slow down a little bit right at the stoplight, the anti-lock brakes kick on right away. It's very, very slippery. Still 32 degrees.
Well, the kitties will be disappointed that Grandma and Grandpa aren't coming out tomorrow to take care of them.
We'll have to try for next Monday, see if the weather cooperates then.
Yeah. It's a tough one this week.
Yep. Oh, mac and cheese.
It's good. I like my mac and cheese. Not on my diet, but
No. Neither on my potato bites.
stress eating.
Well, we do have to have supper. It's 5 o'clock. Oh, well, it's 4:20.
That's true.
4:21 p.m.
If it wasn't like this freezing rain, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
Yeah, that made it worse when it was raining and freezing. That was not good.
Yeah.
But again, it was supposed to be 38 degrees, and the rain wouldn't have frozen. Snow heavy at times in this part of the country up here, and according to the weather app, 45 miles from here to the northwest, it's ice heavy at times coming out of the sky. So that's going to be great to drive into.
You mean if we went further south?
No, back toward the cabin.
Go back toward the cabin. Oh boy. So we're going to run into that?
Oh yeah. You're definitely going to run into that.
So it was just kind of a hard decision on which way to go.
Exactly. Heavy snow all the way to the middle of the state, or head back this way in heavy snow and heavy ice.
Like everybody's going fairly slow.
Yep. Well, I think the safer thing to do was probably to head back to the cabin into the heavy snow and heavy ice, because it's a shorter distance with less traffic, so there's less opportunity for massive accidents probably.
Right.
Versus the faster speeds on the 4-lane highway once you get to the middle part of the state. Slippery conditions. That's probably going to have a lot of accidents on it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is a little bit of an issue with it, you know, when you work remote. You know,
Yeah.
the weather is kind of a...
Yeah, you really can't risk it.
Well, no, David wouldn't want you to risk your life, you know.
No.
David's your boss. And our friend.
Yep.
He's been a friend of ours for a while. Miles an hour.
Yep.
Or 30 miles an hour, you know,
35.
35. That's going to be a long trip back.
It's likely to be the fastest you're going to go on the way back. You're probably going to be slowing down as we get closer to the cabin.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. We'll just...
As we go northwest back toward the cabin, the weather gets worse. Plus, we want to stop off at Muskie Jack's and have a big cheeseburger. I don't think Muskie Jack's is open on Sunday nights.
No. What is the speed limit on this road?
55.
55. Well, it's good to see other people are trying to be safe too.
Yeah. Oh, we're in a little bit of traffic right now because we're between Minocqua and Lac du Flambeau. And that is always a little bit of a busier place between the two. Once we pass Lac du Flambeau, there might not be much going on for traffic. You can travel faster by snowmobile tonight.
Yeah. I would like to get a snowmobile someday.
Yeah. Well, because we have snow 6 months out of the year, probably not a bad idea.
So anybody out there that wants to recommend a snowmobile, someday we'll get one.
Yep.
Tell us what you like and why in the comments below. ice under snow, it's not really worth being out on the roads if you can stay home and
Yeah.
oh, northern Wisconsin, this is what you get. Weather doesn't always cooperate the way you want it to.
Nope. There's a lot of ice built up on the road right there.
Yeah, we were right over a lake. That's why.
Yep, that's Sunday Lake.
Sunday Lake, okay.
Well, it's Sunday.
It is Sunday.
We got it past Sunday Lake.
Yeah. We even considered getting a hotel in Minocqua.
Yep.
But if we just take it slow.
Well, this will give you a chance tomorrow to put some stuff on your new shelving unit in the basement.
That's true. Yep, you built me a shelving unit for down in our basement, so I can put a bunch of stuff that we don't want to leave out in the shed that could freeze.
Yep. Are you going to put a lot of our cycling gear on that?
Yep, I want to put our cycling gear on there so we know exactly where everything is, because otherwise it's you're scrambling when you want to go biking to find your cycling gear.
Yep.
So all in one spot, and our cabin is pretty small, and I always say it's like a tent with four walls. It's a very breezy, and we've got mice right now going. You can see them in the walls and stuff, and
The mice need a home too.
I know they need a home, but not our home. So it is. I'm not complaining. I'm happy that we have it. I mean, it's great that we have a cabin. It just, I'd rather not share it with the mice.
Next year you'll need a building permit to start digging up a new foundation for some expansion so we can fix it so there won't be as many mice.
That would be good. The other night I was sleeping and I thought I felt something on my arm, and I grabbed it and threw it off me, and I thought it was a mouse. I hope it wasn't a mouse. I'm thinking maybe it was just
It was probably Petey's tail.
I don't know what it was, but yeah. I didn't like that. I'm sure I was just thinking of mice before I went to bed, and
You were.
but it's a little cool in our glad nobody's behind us, 'cause just take your time.
Yep, 30 miles an hour.
30 miles an hour in a 55. And someone's coming down the hill. Let's hope they do it slowly.
Yep. What was that?
That was my macaroni and cheese bowl.
Oh, that's great. No wonder my truck is always such a mess.
I didn't even eat it all.
Jeez. Oh, lovely.
No, most of it's gone.
It's on the floor now, huh?
No, I got it right picked up here. It's hard to tell it by the back of the screen, but we're starting to have a hard time seeing in front of us. That's how bad it is, Deej. Yep. That is how bad it is. That the road crew is out on Sunday. These are very dangerous roads. It just sounds just like rain, doesn't it?
Yeah. Big slushy snowflakes.
Slushy snowflakes, yeah. Terrain, meaning as it gets colder, it's all going to freeze.
It's going to be worse and worse.
It's going to get worse. This is the adventure you get, folks, in northern Wisconsin.
Yeah, I mean, if we don't get back to the cabin before this road freezes over, or all these roads freeze over, we're going to have a real bad problem.
Yeah, we got to get back to the cabin before the roads freeze.
Yep.
Otherwise, boy, it's not going to be a fun drive.
They're starting to. I mean, it's a little bit getting kind of that way.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 3 roads to choose from to turn north on now. We can turn north on this road. And sometimes I take this road, but I don't like to take it when it's icy, because this road gets really, really icy because it's a paved road.
Yep, a paved road, yeah.
So I'm going to skip that one.
Okay. vehicle coming behind us here.
Yep, and a vehicle behind us.
So we have to turn right coming up here, but they came really quick up behind us, so they're not driving very safely. Closer and closer here. get a little video of the snow coming down.
Yep.
And it turned out to be, yeah.
Turned out to be quite the experience.
Quite the experience. Okay, so we're gonna turn on the next road here. And we're hoping that this vehicle slows down.
See how the traction is when we make the corner. Looks like it'll be okay.
Alrighty.
Right. Now we're in the woods.
Now we're in the woods.
Turn off our loud blower.
Yeah, our blower is going on our vehicle, or something got in it, mouse got in it, or something's happening with it, but that's what you were hearing. So these roads are because they are gravel, are much better for us to drive in.
Yep, there's a little bit better grip even though it's slushy and snowy, and
still have to be careful, but we'll be on this road for the most part alone probably.
yep.
Oh, it looks like they plowed this up.
No,
Or it's not plowed.
no, the slush is about 4 inches deep.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, I see that now. Oh yeah. What an evening.
Starting to ice up right there.
Oh. Is that what's going on?
Yep, that was ice right there.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, the temperature's dropping.
Yep.
This short amount of time and the temperature up here just drops like very fast.
So we will be taking it pretty slow the rest of the way on this road.
Okay, here we go again. And that's the 15 miles an hour. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do to be safe, even if it means you have to go slower than you want to, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, caution, hidden driveway. Yeah. What you doing? You putting in?
I'm kind of putting it in manual shift mode so I can control the speed with the engine RPMs.
Okay. Yeah, this is a dicey ride tonight. And it might not look like it from the camera, but believe me, it is icy. It's icy and it's you know, it's not good conditions.
Nope. No, it's really pretty rough conditions.
And we're not wimps when it comes to snow.
No.
You know. But when you have a slushy rain coming down and it's getting colder and colder, you're gonna have a mess.
We've got ice ruts now on the road here. And that makes keeping your vehicle under control a little more tricky.
Is the ice ruts, was that from other vehicles or?
Yep.
deer tracks there.
Oh yeah.
We have a lot of deer here in northern Wisconsin. Very beautiful deer too. Bridge ahead, so
It's the river. We don't want to slide into that, so
we don't. Yeah.
taking that pretty slow in first gear.
We're scared. We're going 10 miles an hour. Here we go. Yeah, we don't want to end up in the river, so take it slow to get across this bridge.
That's what can happen.
Was it pulling you down in the ditch or what?
Yep. Ice rut.
Oh shit.
You get an ice rut that you can't get out of them.
Okay, well just go even slower then. Oh yeah, look, it looks like somebody did.
Yep.
Went into the ditch there.
Yeah, they sure did. It's like pretty greasy out here. weather up here.
when that vehicle was coming our way.
Yeah, that's really slippery roads. what was going to be to deal with.
My grip into this Insta360.
You're holding on for dear life back there?
This pole with the rubber on it, whatever it's called. Stick?
Selfie stick?
Selfie stick, yeah, the selfie stick. I have my imprint right in them.
How was that 2.5 hours of winter driving?
I don't feel good. I don't feel good now.
Why is that?
Too much stress.
You were stressed out by that?
Weren't you?
No.
You were a bit.
Well, I just had to decide that we couldn't continue our whole trip because it was too unsafe.
Yeah. So now we gotta go unpack. You gotta go call your boss, and we gotta go and cancel the kitty babysitters.
Yep.
So.
Yep. So, well, that was quite an adventure.
Yeah, that was quite the outdoor adventure, huh?
Sure was.
You never know what you're gonna get in northern Wisconsin.
Sometimes it's not great.
No.
but now we can go build a fire, I guess, and warm up.
Yep, and snuggle a kitty.
Well, they won't be disappointed in that.
No, they won't be. Except for they kind of will, because Grandma and Grandpa, they spoil them with their snacks.
Yeah, they like to get the extra snacks from them.
Next time.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's go and unpack.
Let's go unpack.
Okay.
How about I watch TV and you unpack?
That's not going to happen. Okay, so please like, subscribe, and comment.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.